This segment brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. Progress powered by Kansas farmers.
So many families take these big family trips where the kids all pile into the car, mom and dad drive, and they get out of the driveway before the kids say, "Are we there yet?" Well, there's also the issue of coming home to the ranch. This poem I wrote, based on a true story, it's titled, "My Vocation Affects My Vacation," or The Trip. We were all driving home from a nice family trip, dog-tired but happy, with smiles on our lips. We'd been driving for hours on the big highway, and we thankfully turned onto the ranch driveway. We were all looking forward to the end of the ride, when suddenly there were signs of concern that I spied. It's not what I wanted for my welcome back, because alongside the road I could see some cow tracks, and by the road was manure as I looked about, and I knew what it meant. The cows had got out. What a lousy welcome home to receive. While I was trying to get home, the cows were trying to leave. Instead of relaxing to unpack and unwind, we had all the cows to hurry and find. The horses were still in the corral at least, so we saddled up quickly to track down the beasts. It was easy to follow the tracks on their way to the neighbor's where they'd got into his hay. They'd tromped through his garden, got into his shed, and ate the alfalfa stored there to be fed. So we rounded them up and drove them back home and into a pen where they'd no longer roam. Then we rode around the perimeter fence till we found the spot where those maverick cows went. A tree had blown down on the wire while we're gone and let the cows loose so that they could go on. So we gathered our tools and got the fence mended and went home thankful this long day had ended. I complained to my wife about this turn of events, from vacation to having to chase cows and fix fence. I said, "It's unfair the cows caused this extra work to do." She just smiled and said, "I guess the cows wanted a trip too." Happy trails.
Sure Crop Fertilizers was started by my father, Don Sherman, and my mother, Shirley Sherman. Family business that started in the 80s. We predominantly focus on plant nutrients and what we can do to give growers better responses with the fertilizer dollars that they do, and what we can do to make those things work better for the grower. We're based out of Seneca, Kansas. We work with growers in their soil analysis to figure out what they need, and then we can put those in a blend that gives them the best results, and so that we can deliver that direct to their farm so that they have those nutrients where they need them, when they need them, and so that they can apply them in a manner that's very efficient to them and works well on their planting systems and what they're doing. Sure Crop Fertilizers has been around for a long time. We always say we're big enough to take care of everything you need, but we're small enough to do it quickly. You can get a hold of us at 1-800-635-4743. Our website is surecropfertilizers.com, and you can always email me at Corey@surecropfertilizers.com, and with any questions you have, and we're glad to answer and work with you.